I came along to today's event because I wanted to learn about the issues happening in Batley and to hear about what we can do together to make a difference in our communities.
We got together a group of people, some of whom knew each other, some of whom didn't know each other, from all sorts of different backgrounds, and we engaged in real people honest talk, and it's been a really enlightening, interesting and important piece of work.
This real people honest conversations that I've done over the last few weeks has been the most important thing I have done.
It's great to have the chance to come up to Batley and hear some of the issues that matter to people here. Especially interesting to hear what some of the young people are thinking about and talking about in their groups.
We were asked to come and talk about our community.
The idea was to get the different schools in Batley linking up because they tend to stay in their own bubble quite a bit.
I suppose it's personal for every student because you want to grow up and you want to learn to make your independent choices.
It all begins with the young. When Jo was MP, she firmly believed that because she always said that education in all matters starts with the very young.
The thing that I spoke about was misogyny, which is hatred of and prejudice against women.
There were some really heavy issues that were discussed, from misogyny to racial division. I was dealing with young people who come from communities that are quite divided, quite isolated.
Our mental health comes into play and you have to be able to talk to another adult that you trust or like a teacher.
I come from Bradford. I grew up on the streets. I live there now. So a lot of what they're dealing with, I've dealt with myself. Narrating and relating that experience to them just allowed them to feel like a sense of ease and comfort.
I learned how easily some of them actually did make friends and start sharing their thoughts and opinions. I thought it'd be a lot more standoffish. I didn't think they'd interact anywhere near as much. Maybe I could learn that I should do that as well.
It's important for students because you get to see different experiences. Like over here we have a big age range, so we get to see what some of the older generations have seen and how us lot are different.
It's energizing to hear from younger people who have a sort of fresh perspective. But ultimately, I think we need young people and old people to work together.
Turning conversations into actions, I think we all need to take something back and share that with our families, our friends, our neighbours, and keep the conversation going.
All of us want to belong. All of us want to feel like we matter, to feel like we're heard. That's why things like Real People Honest Talk are so valuable, because it gives us a chance to do that.
When I started doing the one in Bradford, they were challenging there. And then when we went to Leeds, I thought that was the most challenging. And then when I've come to Kirklees, now I'm thinking maybe this is the most challenging. The environment that we're in right now to have an honest conversation is a risk. I don't think we're getting easier anytime soon. And it's just having to get my head around the fact that this initiative is not an easy one.
If it's not easy, why do we still do it?
Because, oh my gosh, because some amazing friendships have developed from it. How can you not do it when you've seen the end result and what can be achieved from it?
Jo was, of course, really deeply interested in bringing communities together. We have far more in common than that which divides us. And these meetings prove that, although we still have a long way to go, hopefully the future is in good hands.